Hey guys, welcome back and happy Monday. Guys, I want to thank you so much for all of you who joined me in my live this morning. Wake Up and Adam. It's my new morning show at 9:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. So thank you guys so much. I had so much fun and I have a lot of energy. So with the espressos and everything else, I want to say if it's too much energy, I understand. If it's not and it's exactly what you're looking for, join us every day on my morning show, because the energy is not going anywhere. All right, guys. Well, with that, we're back to talk about Vicki Gunvalson because her ex, Steve Lodge, has moved on and has a new fiance. What? And there's a wedding date? Okay. So we have all the details on that and more. But before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it's no secret that about 3 months ago, Vicki Gunvalson confirmed her split with fiance, I guess ex-fiance, Steve Lodge, with whom she'd been in a relationship for a couple of years at this point. Now, we've seen Steve on the show. We knew them together. I always thought that he kind of toned down her personality a little bit, and I never like to see that. You know, it's like when we see housewives get with a new man and the man doesn't want them to be on reality TV or doesn't want them to behave a certain way. That's one of the reasons that I love Eddie for Tamra Judge, because Tamra is a firecracker. She's wild, she's out there, she's unapologetically herself, but guess what? It makes sense. And he supports that. So it's something that, you know, when I'm watching these different relationships form on Housewives with some of our favorite Bravo celebrities or public figures, I definitely pay attention to that. I don't know if you guys do, but I do. Now, the breakup seemed civil until the Real Housewives of Orange County star accused him of lying and cheating. Infidelity, that's right. When Vicki was still a castmate on the Bravo show, her friends questioned Steve's intentions, and last year he ran for the governor of California, but lost. I don't know if you guys saw the numbers. It was bad. Okay. Steve just made the following statement to People. I did ask Janice is the name of his new fiance, on December 20th, if she would become technically it's Miss Steve Chavez Lodge. And she happily agreed. We will be married in April of 2022. He went on to say that we are both very excited, incredibly happy, totally in love, and look forward to our life together. Okay, Steve Lodge, this seems a little quick. Maybe I'm in my feelings. I don't know. But also Vicki, she's been seen on, little blind dates and stuff, but engaged, married in April. You just broke up. Are we missing something in this timeline? Steve's now fiance, Janice Carlson, is 37 years old and teaches at an elementary school in Orange County. They started dating in September and they announced their relationship on Christmas. Steve, who is she's 37, Steve is 63, has been married 3 times, and this will be Janice's first time ever being married. Well, 4 times the charm, said nobody. I mean, listen, we're watching Portia's Family Matters, and they're talking about how Portia is going to be Dennis's 4th wife, and the whole family's berating him, saying, what makes Portia different? Why is she going to be, the one that actually lasts? And he's like, well, she's independent. She can take care of herself. She's her own woman. Be careful what you wish for, because it doesn't seem like those are the type of women that you've necessarily been married to in the past. Even though Fallon seems pretty independent, I don't know. It looks like he likes, in my opinion, a woman who is going to go with the flow of whatever works for Simon Gobadia, but that's just the vibe I'm getting watching the show. Of course, I'll be talking about this more with Tisa Tells, Layla Lynn, and Grace Report today on Tisa's channel at 12:30 p.m. Oh, bet your AWS we will be talking about it because I have some things to say. Now, getting back to Vicki and Steve, Vicki said in the past under Tamra Judge's Instagram post, okay, she said, he used me, he lied to me, he's been dating a 36-year-old and is not what he portrays himself to be, okay? She also said, no Christian man would do what he has done. I mean, I didn't grow up in the church. I've heard about a lot of Christian men doing some shady shit. I'm not saying anything. I think this is just a personality trait. I don't know if this is a religious thing, okay? Now, in a separate comment, She claimed, while I was out of town working on a business trip, Steve took the woman to my condo in Mexico. He's been flaunting her around our town, well, she said my town, in the OC, making out in public places. It's disgusting. Now, Steve has said in the past that Vicki's accusations are false, but it doesn't feel that way, Steve. It feels like maybe she was on to something. I don't know if you guys recall this. I did a video on it, but Vicki Gunvalson was visiting her daughter, Brianna, and her husband, Ryan Culberson. And Ryan is one for the books, to say the least. I respect the hell out of him because he served our country, but also he has the ability to pop off and sometimes say things that he most likely shouldn't be saying. I think that's fair. We've seen him on the show. I don't really have to go in too much on it, but it seems like sometimes he oversteps his boundaries. Well, he did post a photo of Vicki Gunvalson on what seemed to be like a date, and he said that him and his wife, Brianna, who's Vicki's daughter, well, they were chaperoning. Now, the guy in the photo looked eerily like Brooks Marks. Brooks Marks. What am I saying? I'm on Salt Lake City. Looked like Brooks Ayers. The man looked like Brooks Ayers. That was the same guy who Vicki had on the show who said, yeah, I have cancer, until Megan King Edmonds at the time came in and said, you don't have cancer. This shit doesn't add up. He's like, I do have cancer and I'm taking treatment. Watch this. Went on to Google, printed out a document, added his name to it, showed them it like it was evidence. And they were like, this doesn't work for us. Now, hopefully this guy does not have anything, any personality traits or any qualities that would even mirror in any capacity those of Brooks. But I don't know, Vicki, we got to fix your picker. We got to make sure that we pick a man for Vicki this next time that's not only going to love her sort of next level of crazy, and I say that in the best way possible. I mean, like reality TV crazy, not like Vicki's actually insane, but it's just a lot. And I feel like I can sympathize with that because I'm a lot too, you know. Even I was just saying on my morning show, I have so much energy. I pace back and forth. I get anxiety in the morning. Espresso doesn't help, but I'm like from 0 to 150, like I'm the fucking road runner. It's hard to deal with. I can't explain it to you guys. Can I tone it down? Maybe sometimes, but I've tried. I can't fully tone it down. And I feel like for Vicki, she's in the same situation. She can't fully tone it down. But I do want to hear your opinions, and I don't want to just give you all of this information and not ask. So with that, what are your thoughts about Vicki's new, situation with a potential new suitor? Do we have any names yet? And how do you feel about Steve moving on this fast with his new 36-year-old, 37-year-old woman, fiance, Janice, and planning on getting married in April of 2022? Talk about a shotgun wedding. All right. Go ahead, comment below. And before you go, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.